Welcome back. It's 103 TV. It's Chadders, and I'm here today with an old friend of mine. It's Sue Edwards from Enterprising Ashfield. We're going to talk all about Enterprising Ashfield with Sue and some of her colleagues a little later on. But for now, Sue, how you doing? You all right?
I'm doing fine, thank you, Chadders. It's lovely to see 103 TV back again.
Yes.
And it's really exciting to be talking about Enterprising Ashfield today. One thing I want to do before we sort of get into anything about sort of, you know, what we've been up to, I just want to say from the whole team at Enterprising Ashfield, the residents of Ashfield and the businesses and our new startup businesses, everybody that's engaged with Enterprising Ashfield, thank you so much for taking us into your hearts and really letting us run with our support. And without the people of Ashfield actually really getting engaged with what we've been doing, it wouldn't have been the success that it is. So, you know, straight away, I'd just like to say thank you for all of the businesses and all of the individuals who have been involved in Enterprising Ashfield and taken us up on our offers. It's been great knowing all of you.
Indeed, but of course, the offer's still there for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, we're still with Ashfield over the summer. We still have opportunities for local people to get involved. One of the things that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be, you're going to have an opportunity to hear from Emma, my colleague, who's going to talk all about our Head Start programme. Yeah. And that's the opportunity for, if you're out there and you want to start your own business, you've got a business idea, but you don't really know how to get it off the ground, then our Head Start programme will be for you. It does come with a grant of money as well to help you with those startup costs. So I'm going to let Emma talk about that a little bit later on. And also with me today, we've got Adrian, who leads our growth programme. And that's for businesses that are sort of up and running, that have been trading for a while or even a long time. And you can get him to come along, give his expert opinion and help you grow your business more and set you up in the best position possible for the future. So exciting times still, but you're going to have to be quick. Yeah. You need to get on the internet. Look for us. We're at Enterprising Ashfield at Nottingham-Trent University. Just Google us and you'll find our contact details there.
I think it's important to say it's been a resounding success.
Absolutely,
no question. You've helped a lot of businesses get off the ground, all types and sizes of businesses. But as we say, there is still time. If you are thinking of starting a business or you need some help in a business, there's still time for you guys to get involved until the end of September.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we want people to do. We want to go out with a big flourish, not a bit of a whimper and a whisper. We want to go out sort of making the best that we can of the time we've got left and help as many people as we can. And one thing that we've found sort of over the last few years is, businesses sometimes struggle a little bit with things around social media and how to sort of grow their brand and how to make more people aware and attract new customers. So for these final few months, the part of the project that I work on, we're actually offering opportunities for businesses to have one of our academics from Nottingham-Trent University actually come out and do bespoke work within that business entirely for free and completely bespoke to exactly what that business needs. So, it's a fabulous offer.
It is indeed.
And it's free.
It is indeed. So, do you know what? So we must catch up with Emma and Adrian. But now it's been fantastic. But if you're in the market, search Enterprising Ashfield straight away on the search engines. But for now, Sue, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're now going to speak to Emma at Enterprising Ashfield. So Emma, just explain what you do within the project.
Yep, sure. So I'm a project officer for Enterprising Ashfield. So I was brought on last year and I offer one-to-one specialist support. So anyone who applies for the grant and they come in, there is an element of paperwork. So if I may just talk about the application process.
Please do.
Okay, so when you apply, when you send in an inquiry, You will meet with my colleague Richard, who is fantastic. He's not here with us today, but I would just like to say he is a great colleague and he's a really fantastic business advisor. So you'll sit with him and he will talk you through your business idea. So you would talk about certain things like, is this feasible? Is there a market for your business? And if there is, then you get passed on to me if you want the one-to-one support. So as part of the application process, you have to complete a enterprise ready plan and a cash flow forecast for a year. Now, I know that sounds daunting, and we have spoken to some fantastic people in Ashfield who have amazing ideas. And when they find out what the actual paperwork is, they're like, that's not for me, I can't do this. But we want to stop you there, because this is for everybody, regardless of your, whether you have a challenge with reading and writing, whether or not you have a laptop, we can help you with all those things. So just come in and give it a chance. If you've got a good idea, why not apply?
Sounds good to me. Nobody likes filling in forms, but if you make it easy for people.
That's it,
then,
exactly, yeah.
No barriers there, will help you through the whole process.
Yeah.
It's really a good thing. When you're
Yes.
starting a business, you want it as easy as possible. It's a scary thing starting a business, and as you say, a load of paperwork can put people off. But if you guys make that easy, then that's a real benefit, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's all about making this inclusive. And this is for residents of Ashfield, and it's for everybody. It's not just for people who are good at completing paperwork. So please don't be put off by this. And we know that, you know, this might be a brand new idea for you, and you might not have completed a business plan before or even know how to do a cash flow forecast. That's totally fine. We don't expect you to come in here and know anything about it. That's what we're for. We're here to help you every step of the way. And finally, to get you the grant, and it's £500, so that can really help with the startup. So why not apply?
Indeed, why not apply? So thank you so much for now. If you're interested, please search Enterprising Ashfield on your search engines, and you may well get the grant and all the support and all the rest of it. So it's well worth doing, and there is still time all the way through to the end of September. You can still get involved. Thanks, Emma.
Thank you.
Yes, it's obviously all about Enterprising Ashfield, this 103 TV episode. And we now have Adrian.
Hi, Chatters. Lovely to be here.
Well, it's great to have you here. And we're going to talk about what you do within the project. So explain what you do, if you don't
So
mind.
within Enterprising Ashfield, I'm a business advisor, and my role is to support businesses essentially on a one-to-one basis to look at their whole business operations and business model and strategy. And I can go in and do a review and essentially support them on finding any improvements and supporting with that, and putting forward a growth strategy. What I find is some businesses just need a little bit of tweak here and there, perhaps to some social media or something like that, but other businesses need more in-depth support, and I'm essentially there to support and give that advice. It's all paid for through the Towns Fund, so there's no reason why there's any barriers, so please do come and talk to us if you're in Sutton, in Ashfield, Kirkby in Ashfield, or Annesley. They're the eligible areas.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a resounding success, the whole
Incredible,
scheme, hasn't
yeah,
it? It's been
yeah.
an incredible
It
success.
absolutely has.
But it's important to say, and we've been saying it all along in this episode, that there is still time for you to take benefit.
There is, yeah.
3 months to go, and people can get involved.
Absolutely.
And it can really benefit their idea, take it
Yeah,
into
absolutely.
a proper business.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got, whether you're looking to start up a business, we've got support for that, or if you come to me for business growth support, we've already supported over 200 businesses or so in various capacities to help them grow. We've probably got capacity to support another 15 or so businesses between now and September, so the clock is ticking. Don't lose the opportunity to come and get the brilliant support through Nottingham Trent University and Enterprising Ashfield. It is there, and it is incredibly valuable to the businesses that take it on board, basically.
Indeed. Well, I hope many businesses out there, or budding businesses,
Yeah, absolutely.
take you up on this opportunity, because it is really a fantastic opportunity. There's no question about that. And as you say, time is running out.
Yeah.
So get on board. And how do
Absolutely.
people get on board, Adrian?
Easiest way to do is just do a search online for Enterprising Ashfield, and you'll find our page. So make contact to us, and we can come and talk to your business. We can come and visit, and set up and take forward the support from there, basically. So use it before the funding finishes, sadly, in September.
So thank you to Sue, to Adrian and to Emma from Enterprising Ashfield. And if you're looking at starting a business in the Ashfield area, do get in touch with them. Search them out at Enterprising Ashfield on your search engines. Well, that's the end of this episode of 103 TV. We'll be back soon.